on somebody to hop on. See a whole lot of nothing. Hello. Some folks popping in. What's going on? Everybody been asking for Val like she wasn't in like the last video I did, so here she is.
How y'all doing tonight?
I think y'all should just encourage her to go ahead and start a channel and y'all can go follow her. They love you way more than they love me.
I'm not.
Okay, girl. I just made that up. Let me see who's here.
I was wondering what's happening in the world. You know, I don't know.
Let's see. Mai is here. Alan is here. JQ, exquisitely. How are y'all doing? We're just here, existing and carrying on. A bunch of people were asking if Sister Val could pop in, so here she is. I don't know what y'all want from her. Or if there's anything y'all want her to talk about in particular. But ta-da!
Straight from the house of worship.
Yeah, she just left church is what she's saying. She talks in a way that nobody understands but me.
Well, that's
and
good.
then I have to translate.
That's good.
That's not good.
It is. I need a translator.
Then you need to hire a translator.
You were hired on the day you were born.
I really don't subscribe to I have children for reasons rather than I have children because I love children. And that's all my family ever says is, well, you have kids so that
you get old, you need help.
I don't care anything about that. It makes me just not want to help you when you're old.
You have to birth children and people that you can trust. You can't trust people out in these streets. You got to have the system.
Then you need to treat your children like you would want to be treated instead of treating them like slaves that you had.
Nah, you don't get treated like a slave. So
oh, girl.
Sure.
Oh, the ghetto. The ghetto.
What you talking about?
Anytime we're at a family gathering, I'm the one that has to clean and pick up everybody's plates.
I know, I do that.
You do that, but they expect me to do that. You do that because you just kind of want to, or you just get up and do it.
It gotta be done.
I have to be the server at every family function. They literally just had me to be a slave, is what it feels like.
Yeah, I know, because I know I do a lot of it, and I know it kind of depends on who's where.
Because I've just decided I'm not going to just get up and do. I'm not going to just do that.
I see at least 3 of us that generally do a lot of that.
3 is a stretch. Oh, exquisitely, I'm so sorry for your loss. She lost a friend this week.
Wow. I'm a prayer. I pray for you and your family. You know, whomever needs prayer, I got you.
She's a prayer. I was also going to say I'm going to pray for you, but I wasn't going to put myself in the title.
Oh, yeah, that's my thing. I enjoy it. Go read this new prayer book, too. I'll tell you about it later.
I will also pray for you. I'm not going to give you all that extra. But you're in our thoughts and prayers.
Yeah. Sad to hear.
Let's see. JQ, the number 1, has a one's gotta go, which means it's gonna give us, what is this, 4 options.
Okay.
One of them has to go.
Okay.
Dorinda, Karen, Jackie, or Twinkie?
You got to pull out the separate the clock. That's just like sending children to different foster homes.
No, it's not. It's easy.
Well, I mean, it depends on what you're talking about. You know, we think Auntie Jackie's the sweetest person ever.
She's my favorite. But she gotta go because she's the only one that don't have a single, a debut album.
Yes, she does.
Jack got an album.
She got an album. Bam. But she only has one, I think.
Let me do my Googles.
Do your Googles. It came out a few years ago.
Who went solo first? Was it Karen?
I think it may have been.
I think with Unconditionally.
Maybe.
Well, you thwarted my plan.
And I thwarted it. I'm sorry.
I was getting rid of Jackie because she didn't have an album.
She does, but she has the least amount of albums. This I do know. Unless and Denise wasn't on there, so.
Well, Denise is the one that's got to go. But if we're judging by recent performances,
by the 4 o'clock sisters rather than the 5 o'clock sisters.
Right. If we're judging by recent performances, unfortunately, I have to get rid of Twinkie.
Right.
Because at the Aretha funeral, she didn't sound good. And I was watching on BET, I realized that they had different...
They messed up her mic and she had to try to She played beautifully.
No, she sounded great on the organ, but as I was finna say, but you jumped in. And you caught yourself because you know I was finna drag you. I was watching on BET and they didn't show Twinkie at all. So I couldn't even tell if that was her. And when I heard the vocals, I was like, what? The organ sounds like Twinkie's playing, but this voice don't sound like Twinkie. So unfortunately, due to her last performance, Twinkie gotta go. I cannot get rid of Karen.
But Karen got to hit all the extreme high notes. But Dorinda plays too.
Yeah, all of them play. So, but honestly, Karen and Twinkie sound the most alike. So getting rid of Twinkie makes a little bit of sense because we got Karen to sing all the Twinkie notes. They sound just alike. So I mean, it's just like asking if Dr. Mattie Moss Clark or Dorinda. It's like just keep Dorinda because Dorinda sounds like Dr. Mattie.
But then she does.
But she also sounds like Dorinda.
Yeah, she's I call her Mattie 2.0.
Okay. Well, either way, I'm gonna say Twinkie. What say you?
I love Auntie Jackie.
I ain't angry.
No, that person came up real fast.
That's obvious.
No, I don't want him to push me out the street. I'm gonna let Miss Auntie Jackie go this time.
Well, there you have it. Twinkie for me, Jackie for her. I don't see this album. Is it Jackie Clark or Jackie Chisholm?
But she uses both.
Well, I typed in Jackie Clark and nothing came up. And now I'm searching Jackie Chisholm and nothing has come up either.
Yeah, she was supposed to be doing one like a few years ago.
I ain't never heard the Jackie Clark album in my life. My whole life. Oh, hey, Lady Nika.
Hello.
What's going on? Hey, C. Harris. How are you? Doing homework? Well, turn us off, honey.
Catch the replay.
Yeah, we're not better than your education.
Catch the replay after you finish.
Make sure you get your learning in. Hey, Lady T506. What's going on? Everyone's. Let's see. Oh, drug overdoses. They out here.
Wow.
Everybody's overdosing. I personally have no plans to do so, but I had a migraine the other night and I popped a whole bunch of stuff. A whole bunch. It was probably not for the betterment. But I didn't die, fortunately.
Because I'd have to move if I came in there and found that you were not moving. If you can't move, I got to move. How's that?
You better move.
In a hurry.
You're stepping on my heart. I said move.
Oh no.
You're tearing it apart. Please move. Oh, what am I gonna do? My heart is breaking up over you. You just ain't gonna do none of them.
You sometimes
all the
this
time.
is a solo. I started to, but I was like,
Here she goes singing. The one moment I need my Tamar Braxton do I pop pop. Here she go now singing. Anywho. Let's see. It is unfair to eliminate any Clark sister because they are sick. It's a group.
I mean, yeah. I'm telling you, it's like sending your siblings to different foster homes. What the world?
Well, that's a lot. Yikes.
split them up, Jesus.
We've done the most.
Let's not, if we can help it.
Oh, Ellen, college starts next week. Well, listen, it's a temporary, I was gonna say setback, but set forward. And you gonna have a degree and you gonna be like that nigga. That's just how that works. Hey Thomas, what's going on? Miss Honey, my fave. I've literally been watching you, Miss Honey, for the last 24 hours. I've watched probably 15 or 20 of your videos. Literally, like,
she left me today for you.
I did. We were watching Iyanla. And what's her name?
They got the lights on tonight.
Matilda was working my nerves anyway, and then I saw Miss Honey pop up on live, and I said, well, I got to go.
And she got her blanket.
I grabbed my blanket.
It was good.
And said, I'll see you later. And I sat there and I watched Miss Honey for an hour and a half. And then when I came back, my mom was at church, so she ain't say bye. She don't never say bye. Rude, truly rude.
You can track me and be all right.
I want 2 chicken chalupas. Let me get the number 6.
Take your order. Number 6, please. Chicken.
No lettuce.
No lettuce or tomatoes.
Supreme.
Supreme, please.
And make the taco soft with no lettuce.
Make the taco soft with no lettuce.
Whatever you want to drink, because I don't do those.
And a Mountain Dew.
Ghetto. Yes.
There we go.
They say beef and I have some chicken.
The chalupas are chicken, please. There we go.
What else?
That'll take care of it, I believe.
$9.89.
Thank you.
Never do nothing to $9 for chalupa.
That's because they added a extra dollar something for chicken. I don't know when they started doing that.
Let me tell y'all niggas something. The value of a chicken is not more than the value of a cow.
It is today.
It's not.
Because this probably ain't beef.
Who asked y'all to add I saw that it was $1.50.
Oh, something was like, I thought it was $1.39.
Either way.
It's $1 some odd.
Either way.
Did you want some stuff off the chalupas?
Right, no lettuce or tomatoes on those either.
Okay, no lettuce, no tomatoes.
Anyway, oh, look at everybody in class. Let the church say amen. That's what Raquel Stedman said. I don't think I've ever seen you in a live, but amen. Yeah.
That'd be good.
I don't need no sauce. Let's see. One has to go. Destiny's Child.
No sauce.
In Vogue. TLC. Escape. The Supremes or the Clock Sisters. Well, that's a lot of options.
Who?
One has to go. Destiny's Child. In Vogue. Escape. The Supremes or the Clock Sisters. Or TLC.
Oh.
So let's just go ahead and I can answer this quickly.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What's the matter?
I don't know. She seemed like she was going through some things.
That's true. Because they wasn't listening.
Well, first of all, I don't have a soft taco, but I can work with crunchy. Girl, ain't no. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay. Because listening is not something they got down.
That's why I go on the main road. I don't come to this back roads.
They got the lights on tonight. Most of the nights they don't even have no lights on. You don't know if they open or closed.
And you drove over here taking the chance.
Yeah, I know they're supposed to be open.
You should have went to the main one. But that's all right, long as the food is okay.
I haven't had any problem with the food.
So for me, personally, In Vogue can go.
Yeah, I was thinking of them.
Because they're never ever gonna get it. Not this time. My loving. We didn't do a lot of In Vogue growing up.
I did, but In Vogue was before you.
Well, I listen to Mike and stuff all the time. And they were also before me. I listened to the Supremes. All these groups was before me, to be honest. Except for Destiny's Child. They the only group came out after my birth.
Okay.
So anyway, as I was stating.
Touchy.
Look, my dimple just doing what she doing. Hey, dimple. That's how you know I'm fat. I only have a dimple when I'm fat. But yeah,
we don't have Granny's dimple when you tell her.
I mean, it's there, but she's not like she is today.
You know,
she's sitting up today.
It's Granny's dimple. I didn't get it.
Are you mad about a dimple?
I felt some kind of way.
I could stab you in your cheek.
That's not necessary.
Or shoot you in your jaw, like 50 Cent.
Is that what's wrong with him? That's why he can't talk?
You know he got shot up all up in his mouth. Probably because he was talking too much. He says a lot. Anyway, yeah, I didn't do a lot of En Vogue growing up. So En Vogue is easy for me to let go of. Plus, you know Dawn is a demon. Because she best friends with the devil.
We're talking about that child.
Kelly Price. You know I don't fool with demons and devils. But yeah, En Vogue can go. For me, everybody else has to stay, but if I had to get rid of one more, the Supremes. I mean, I understand that I can't hurry love, but they were singing songs that everybody else was singing very similar songs. So I feel like I could just do Martha and the Vandellas. Like it's a bunch of groups around that time that were doing very, very similar.
You know how they did. If there was a sound that was popular, everybody replicated it. And they do
that now. But I feel like Destiny's Child has such a specific sound. TLC has such a specific. Ain't nobody gonna do a T-Boz. You know, the Clark sisters cannot be touched. So I feel like, anyway. This is so improper, releasing Clark from the lineup. This is not for the glory of the kingdom.
See? Somebody is with
God
me.
didn't authorize this.
This is not the case. And this don't look like this is the right drink. That looks like a light color drink.
There's a Mountain Dew, girl. Are you petty or are you particular?
It depends on. I'm pettishly particular.
I think you're petty. I would say Jackie simply because she's the one I know the least about. I met Dorinda and she accidentally stepped on my foot. She would have been gone, but she sang that church down. Yeah, Dorinda, not only will she sing you down, she'll preach you down.
Oh my gosh, she preached today at one of our friends' church, at Uncle Larry's church.
Did.
Yeah, I saw some of the video. I saw some of it, yeah, but she
I enjoy her preaching sometimes better than the singing.
Yeah, and I like that she sings. She's gonna sing because she loves to sing.
I mean, she's a singer.
And she's a singer.
You got to sing.
But she'll sing a little bit, then she'll preach her hair standing up.
Hey, Andrea Berger, what's going on, sis? Let's see. Desario, we couldn't get you a Big Mac from the Taco Bell.
No, they don't carry those.
I mean, sometimes, when you work at fast food, you run to the other fast food restaurant and you bring one over, but
it don't even have to be fast food. We had a regular restaurant where we ordered pizza. we didn't serve pizza, so
I would still consider our restaurant fast food because you get your food about in the same amount of time.
Well, because people don't have time, so it's not like they.
But it's a quick kitchen unless you order chicken. Then they got
barbecue and say, "Come back in 6 hours. We gonna pull it."
Yeah, I feel like our restaurant is on the fast food spectrum. But anywho, let's see. You can get rid of TLC. Sorry, not sorry. I just couldn't. I couldn't possibly. I could not possibly.
But I agree that TLC has that unique sound that you mentioned.
They have a sound that nobody has done since or before.
And they absolutely killed with it.
And on top of that, they provided me with reality television gold. And I've been watching reality television since the veriest beginning.
What's the woman name?
Oh, So Crispy.
Not that one.
Oh.
Before that, didn't you start with
Anna Nicole?
That's she name.
Yeah, I started watching the Anna Nicole show. I wasn't supposed to. I don't know how I got away with it.
Yeah, because I really hadn't really started. Well, I didn't know what reality TV was really doing.
You didn't know what it was, to be honest.
Yeah, I was like, what does this mean?
Yeah, I watched that. I watched Being Bobby Brown. I wasn't supposed to. The Simple Life was
old enough. Yeah, Simple Life was fine.
No, I wasn't. Being Bobby Brown, I was like 7.
You were 7 for your whole life.
I mean, yes, I was 7 for a whole year of my life. Anywho, let me scroll.
I mean, they didn't show nothing but crazy stuff on being Bobby Brown.
And the regular. Being Bobby Brown was like watching your cousins now.
Right. He was like, well, and Whitney is your cousin.
She is. That's when she became my mother.
I was like,
wow.
Dang, she regular. I got cousins just like this.
I'm glad I can make you happy, Miss Honey, because you make me happy that you can bear.
See, I went to Tasha Cobbs.
You make me happy. You make me whole. She sings that so, I don't know, it's a little je ne sais quoi Tasha got.
It's because it's actually low for her soprano self.
You take the pain away, and I'm so in love with you.
That's for everybody to sing along. You have to get that note that everybody can sing.
And you made me whole.
Because she's a soprano.
Like, sis, where did that come from?
I'm about to pull a muscle singing that low.
The ghetto. Like me trying to sing along with Tony Braxton.
Oh, Lord, I love Tony.
Let's see. Well, I'm so glad you popped in, Raquel Stedman. Stay a while. Hey, Lockhead Boss Lady, what's up? No, we can't get rid of Escape, Samantha. We cannot.
I couldn't say it in front of her if I wanted to because
I was fully expecting her to.
She'd have a situation.
I'm a stand, and I always have been.
Yeah, she'd have a situation.
I wasn't gonna be mad at you because I know you don't do Escape like that.
I mean,
you can't name 3 Escape songs.
What I'm gonna do that for? You can do it.
Because you can't.
That's why we have children to name the Escape song.
You can't name 1 album.
By Escape.
Child. Anywho, Escape, for me, I could never get rid of them. I know Candy yodels and carries on, but listen, it's good. It's good in the context of a group. When she's singing by herself, we don't have to have that. But when she's yodeling with the girls, it's good.
I know Just Kicking.
Okay, so she's got Just Kicking it. 1 more. 2 more. No, 1 more.
That was it?
Give me 1 more.
This is it?
Just 1 more. You can't do Understanding.
All I need from you.
You can't do Who Can I Run To?
To fill this empty space.
She only knows that because we watched the reality show together.
No, I recognize those songs, but I never, for whatever reason, gave them. I never kept who the artist was. That was before everything was so easy to get, and I didn't do secular radio, so I could tell you all the gospel people. But
you was not that saved in 1992, sis.
No, but I didn't. Did I have any Escape?
TLC.
Yeah, I love TLC. Did I have any Escape albums?
No, but you said.
But I listened to the Power.
But you said
the Power station.
But you said you didn't listen to secular radio like that. So how?
Wait a minute.
You just said you ain't. We'll play it back.
No. I'm saying. I think I was trying to say I did gospel radio as a profession. I didn't put that part there. So I knew the gospel people and who connected to what song, but I didn't. And I would listen to the secular station, but I did not always know who was singing what. And then, you know, some of them, like we're saying, if they replicated the sound, I may have attributed or attributed to somebody else.
Just say that one in your group.
I know. I like those songs. I liked Who Can I Run To? I know. And I understand it was nice.
She can't just say that ain't my group.
I mean, I didn't hate them or nothing. I didn't like.
But you don't have to hate. See, that's where you get me wrong. That's where you always mad at me because I'm cool saying I don't like something, and it don't have to be I hate.
Well, like I'm saying, I don't not like them. I just
that just ain't
they
your
weren't
group.
Janet Jackson, or you know.
You can't name 5 Janet Jackson. You can't name 5 Janet Jackson.
Jesus. So now I got to go into my second repertoire.
I'm just playing with. Ooh, she want to be in her feelings so bad.
But I can't give you 5 Karen Clark Shears songs right now, and I know all of them from the 1972 Patience album, at least. So, and that was the Clark sisters with all 5.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm not good like that.
I'm just playing with you. Settle down.
Ooh, so
this is why
they burning stuff.
This is why I don't like to bring her on camera. This is why I stay in my room. Y'all ask for her. Here she is. I smell the smoke, sis. I'm trying to talk. This why I always got an attitude. Swear. this is why I always have an attitude. Because the doll is so extra. Now she finna drive us to the house. Connection finna cut out. So, but anywho. Not 50 cents petty teeth, Miss Honey. Oh, Where Did Our Love Go is a good song. It is. Where did our love go?
Yeah, that was wonderful. That one?
Oh, you can do oohs and ahs now, but when I needed you.
I can't know when you need me. I can't figure it out.
Anywho. Oh, hey, Mike Parker, what's going on? Do I like India Arie's new song, Magic? I have not listened to India Arie in many moons because I feel like she don't like light-skinned people, and I also feel like if you don't like light-skinned people, then I just don't have to listen to your records, to be honest. No shade. I just feel like my light-skinned dollars can stay in my light-skinned.
How come you feel like she don't like light?
Cause in 2001 she went off on what's the lesbian's name that wore the jeans under the ball gowns?
Her,
Alicia Keys. She went off on Alicia Keys for being light-skinned and winning the Grammy. And it's just like,
oh Lord,
I don't.
She tried to play the race card inside the race.
And people do that all the time, and it gets on my nerves. And when I hear a lot of people,
I vaguely remember that.
When I hear people saying things about the race, in the race, I kind of steer clear. She's good. I love India, but I love her as that cousin over there. She's so way over yonder. But I saw the cover for the song, and she had a lot of hair, so I guess she's her hair now. She may not be the skin, but she probably is her hair. But I'll listen to it just for you, Miss Honey.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take a listen just for you. Karen Clark.
Listen to it.
Let me see. Thomas, there is a great deal of Native American in my blood, so that's probably why I'm circular in the face. Probably. She ain't as Native American as I am, so she's nigga American, and we love her for it.
It blessed you.
I said we love you for it.
No. It has blessed your life. See that coloring.
What coloring, sis? I'm the same color as this light. Look at the light. Look at me.
My baby is brown.
It's my hope. That is my desire. Hear this song from my heart. We want more. Why are you doing that? That's not the beat. This is why I don't sing. She always, well, why you don't sing? You don't sing. I always want to hear your voice. You sound so nice. And then I start singing. She do this crazy clapping that don't go with the song. This is why I don't sing. I stays in my room with my mouth shut. Because I know even if I'm in the shower, she going to crack the door and I'm going to see her hands. And it's like, girl, leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Well, I'm
sick of it.
But I just sick of it. The holler. Sing, girl.
The holler is mine.
I can.
The holler is mine.
I can put it. I can just like crack the door and just holler in there.
You need to give it up.
And it'll echo all through there.
Everybody knows it's not hard to see. The boy is mine.
I'm gonna ask them to stop burning stuff out here. This is the city limits. I wanted some building burning. What the mess?
Drink your drink. Qualm your thirst. Let's see here. Motown Records habitually recycled songs and lyrics. It ain't the Supreme song. It's not. It's not.
Yeah, they were bad about that.
I mean, it gave us a lot of bops. It gave us Aretha Franklin. Because
Right.
Aretha Franklin sang everybody's songs. Every living body on the earth. Motown or not, she sang their songs. Let's see here. Did you hear Mariah's song called Why Don't You Get the Out? It's a bop. It's a bop. I have a review coming
Her
up.
grandmother must not be with us.
Mariah Carey's grandmother, could you imagine?
I could see her. She'd be like, baby, we just can't talk like that.
You know, some people's grandmamas cuss, right? I know that's wild.
I just can't.
You can't believe it. I got one that cuss, so.
Yeah, she had some things that she needed to express in a
get
certain
it
way.
off your chest. I'm very much gonna be that grandma.
Oh Lord, I'm glad your grandma, my mama, kind of got hers together because she was really good at it. She could break down the language.
Yeah. I've heard my grandmother, my great grandmother, and my mother. I've heard them curse once. Each of them just once.
Well, I was pretty good in my youth. I figured I should stop that because I didn't want you to grow up. I just don't. I really prefer children not to grow up in a cuss world. But I mean, some worlds are
But
just
folks
kind of
cuss.
cuss worlds.
Because when I got to public school, I was shocked. I said, "What is this? The teachers cussing, the principal cussing,
Everybody
the kids cussing, the playground cussing,
I was at
the
the
swangs is cussing. What's going on here?"
that Gospel Music Award last night. And an old boss of mine was giving a tribute to one of the radio people, and he would cuss up a blue streak in those meetings.
He got a tribute. Wasn't it a gospel function?
No, well, he tributed the gospel person, the gospel announcer.
Why they invited crackhead to the church?
Is that why you think he's so skinny?
That's why he's so skinny.
I don't know nothing about that.
You don't know that man's on crack?
I don't
That's
know.
why they used to flag down TT when she bought his car. 'Cause they thought that was him, and they thought they was finna sell him some crack. You don't remember? Dude been on. He been on.
But I know in the meetings. Let me go back to mine.
He used to cuss.
In the meetings. Oh Lord. Look up the gospel radio station managers. And he's not the only one. The one before, there was one before. I've had a few. Had the terriblest is his mouth.
Okay, terriblest. I'm gonna take a bite of this. I hope y'all don't mind.
Yeah, I mean, you the DJ.
A little dry, but it'll do.
Get you some sauce.
Lloyd has a new song, and it is called Caramel.
Turn this off. I need
Or caramel, depending.
this mic.
For me, it's caramel. I don't do a lot of Lloyd. I don't listen to a lot of light-skinned sounding niggas. Michael Jackson attempts. I don't listen to Michael Jackson attempts. I just listen to Michael himself. Let's see. You have the entire Anna Nicole series on DVD? Miss Honey. I'm coming over.
She getting her person key. She be on.
You know I've been trying to get to Miss Honey forever anyway. I'm on my way. Let's see. Being Bobby Brown was good.
Yeah.
Toni Braxton, some of her songs aren't too low for me. Most of them are. But her last album, she has a lot of songs that are
More outro.
doable, achievable. But Tamar, she sings too high for me. So it's just like, oh, I haven't listened to Tracy's album. I heard it's really good. She might sing in my range. I might could sing along with Tracy.
Sing along.
Let's see. My first reality shows were Baldwin Hills, College Hill, Keisha Cole, Slacko on EBT, Being Bobby Brown, and Flavor of Love. Alan, you're black. Very, very black. Baldwin Hills was everything to me, though. Me and my best friend used to sit up on the phone for hours and hours, and we would spend at least an hour on Baldwin Hills.
Phone. Yeah, I was like, I remember having that same situation, just being on the phone. It's like, you still on the phone?
This was before texting. How was we supposed to talk?
Just on the phone.
We would be literally in the bathtub on the phone. Like, hold on, girl, I got to rinse this shampoo out my hair. Hold on. And dunk our head in the tub. And still be talking. Like, ooh, those were the days.
Still on the phone.
Still, we were on the phone from the moment we got out of school. We just left each other. Till bed. Literally.
I say y'all ought to be sleeping.
Get up in the morning, meet back at school. Like, it was crazy. Let's see. That was back when batteries on phones wasn't going down like they were, honey. Let's see. One gotta go.
I'm low right now.
Be low. Wendy's, Burger King, Mickey D's, or Sonic. For me, I attend Burger King the least, but I never go to Sonic for the food. I usually get drinks at Sonic. So I'm having a hard time. Cause Sonic got good drinks. That's what they do. They a drink place. I'm gonna go and get rid of Burger King because I rarely go over there. What about you?
That's probably the least.
Wendy's, Burger King, McDonald's, or Sonic, and you choosing Burger King as well.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you get the F out? I didn't say it. I'm old enough to say the letter F now. See here.
Not in front of your mama.
I just did. What you gonna do?
I'm gonna have to turn this off because I don't need no witnesses.
Cause you ain't gonna do nothing.
I'm dot her eye.
She not.
She gonna be at least this shade.
First of all, I don't bruise. So she trying it.
Well,
being extra. You
I
know
got
I
makeup
ain't gonna
then. I just make him. I'm gonna hit you. I'll be red, and then I just make the rest dark.
You're doing a lot.
Okay.
The most.
I'm just saying.
You going to the So Def reunion? I would love to because, as we all know, the Brad is my father, my biological father, and I haven't seen him in a while, and I just feel like I need to get over to the Brad and see what's going on. Plus, I have questions that need answers.
Well, get you some answers.
You always know when my mama's on and out because she just starts singing. She catches like the latter part of a statement.
I don't know if this is real or not. You think it's not?
Well, first of all, that's her face photoshopped on Jada Pinkett Smith's head, so.
Oh, see
You
that
can see the forehead.
Oh, that's my cousin with the Tupac. Okay, then.
Everybody's taking my comedy. Whenever you see the girl, especially, no, I'm not gonna name names, that's rude. But when you see the girls Photoshop their face onto someone's body, it's mine. It's mine. I've been doing it for years and years. And there's one very popular Instagram comedian that does it, and he's from here, and I know he got that from me. And I really be mad because I put a lot of work into being funny. I don't, but I do. And I just never get my credit. And I find it disrespectful and distasteful, and me and the Lord have to have some conversations.
Okay.
Hey Nichelle, what's going on? I actually am on my way to see you ASAPually. Like, probably before the year's up. I'm going to be close to town. I know you don't live in the town I'm going to, but I'm going to be around there, and we got to link up. Let's see. I didn't really watch a lot of College Hill, but BET, I feel like BET only right now, they're only doing biopics. Like, that's the only thing they doing right now. I feel like if they bring back reality TV, they may get a few more views. If they bring back something good, put me on. Not me and her, just me. Cause, she get on my nerves.
She can't do without me.
I can do all things through Christ.
You listened. She listened.
There you go with that breath.
Yep, I had to get it out. I've been holding it.
She holds her breath on camera. I think she thinks that makes her skinny.
No, because they can't see my belly sticking out. Because it's we got a good.
I try to keep it right there. But they don't care if you breathe, girl. They want you to.
No.
They're interested in that.
I'm a sire, and she don't like science, so I try to be like cool.
Hey, Mama Mukbang, what's going on? Miss Honey said we need to hug. No.
Mommy sugar.
Look how your hand and my face the same color.
Oh, that's the inside. That's what the sun don't get.
You gonna disrespect me in my own home?
Excuse me. Y'all gonna see her get beat because she know I
Well,
hate
there was
that.
no reason for you to be jiggling my meat under my neck, under my chin, my waddle.
Girl, that don't
Leave it alone. You gonna loosen it up, and I'm gonna end up looking like Vanessa Williams.
Oh, Lord.
Vanessa L. Williams. You know her neck is starting to go.
Oh.
I Googled her last night. You know I Google my faves.
Right. And that's
regularly.
kind of one of those things that happens.
Your hand was salty.
Well, you'll get enough for doing that.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, she's her neck is it ain't holding up on her. She kind of like Giselle from Potomac.
Mm-hmm.
Her neck is starting to go too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm worried for the sake of my neck.
The décolleté. Mm-hmm. And
Well, that's
all
your
of
choice.
that. Yeah, down in here. It just like go. And it just get all. Mm-hmm.
I hope not.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to see nobody's neck on their titties.
Today is Mr. Ricky's birthday.
I told him happy birthday. How about you let me mind my own business? Thanks. Ray on Love and Hip Hop was on College Hill. You know, I don't really. I tried to watch Love and Hip Hop. I try every year. Love and Hip Hop Hollywood comes on. I attempt, but I give up. I give up. It's not for me. It's not my destiny. Let's see. Andy Reid's best song. C. Harris said it's brown skin, and I'm just trying not to. I'm trying to disagree. To be honest, because that is a bop.
It is.
It probably is her best song. God is Real is good too. That's how I know that God is real. I know this is not by chance. You hear my voice crack?
Slightly.
I didn't take a breath. Anyway,
Good, just don't faint in here, because I'm just going to have to leave you in the car
I
overnight.
mean, you already got it hot. And my Blackfoot Cherokee. Ain't that Blackfoot on your side? Blackfoot over there, my daddy's side is Seminole. Let's see. I've only heard my grandma cuss one time in my life. Little 4-year-old me was shook.
What?
Yeah, I was about 12 when my grandmama cussed.
Nay, something, because your grandma was the expert. You think Aunt, I already said it now.
It's out there.
Well, yeah, you think she could do it? Granny had her beat back in the day.
You know,
And then Jesus came.
I thought you were going to say that Jesus was cussing too, and I was going to say, now wait,
Satan's powers
not my Lord.
were broken.
Life of Jay. What's going on? Let's see.
Whoa.
Girl.
I feel it. I'm going to be Sarah Jordan Powell. And Jesus.
Be Leontine Price.
No, I like Sarah Jordan Powell.
Be Leontine Price because she's quiet. Quiet. No, be Janet Jackson and whisper. We don't have cookouts here. I've actually never had cookouts in my life. Let's see. The Brat needs a tour. She just filed chapter 11. Yeah, I know. I heard. It's unfortunate. Yes, JQ the number one. You are correct on that Instagram comedian. Absolutely correct. But that's not my business. Let's see. You should get that local Instagram star on your show. I don't have a show, first of all. Second of all, we don't really know each other like that. I'm very, very funny. No one can copy me. There's only one Ramrose. Aw. You know, I did see Erica Badu's bottom half of her face drooping.
Oh, Lord.
I saw that. And I said, well, it happens. Nothing we can
I
do.
wonder was she living a little hard or something. You know, when you live hard, things move when they're early.
Is it early? Erica not super young.
She not super old either. She's in her 40s. We black. Her face should hold up. Unless you're doing something. You ain't got no business.
Well, listen. That's not my business.
That's what I'm saying.
She appears to be healthy. I think she's vegan and she eats her beets and roots and prays to the beets and roots. And then smokes the beets and roots.
This is where the smoke might be messing up her chin.
And then she puts it on. She bathes in her beets and roots. The hippie girls, they just love a good beet and root. They do.
Yeah, she hippie.
I wasn't talking about hippie like her body.
I didn't mean that.
Oh, well, you said it like you be talking about the girls when they get fat. Well, girl, she done got hippie.
That's a good southern word. But this time I'm talking about
peace and blessings.
The disposition.
Ooh, Ready for Love is such a...
Yeah, that's one of those introspective songs. You sit in the bathroom and like...
I hear that come on and I get out the tub and wrap my towel around.
You're just in there going...
Look. Because it's just...
Ready. Then you like, why are you crying?
I'll be like, no God.
And they like, but I wasn't even thinking about love.
It don't make me cry. It just gets on my nerves. Because I ain't never in my life been ready for love, so that's worse. Like, it's just like, girl, no, I can't do. And it's so monotone. It's just so monotone. I can't do Ready for Love, but I'm glad it got you through that breakup.
Yeah.
Let's see. Erykah Badu and that Burning Sage is doing things to her. Not and then they play the beats by the Roots. I could hear Erykah on all of the Root songs. But Questlove put out something not too long ago that I wanted Erykah to be on. Erykah ain't no spring chicken, plus she has 7 kids. All things considering, she holding up. She only has 4, but yes, 4 and 7 is the same.
I am so mad at the Saints. I'm sorry. I keep seeing several of my friends going to this Beyonce concert in Houston tonight.
And you're mad?
Yeah, I can't go. I'm here.
You've never in your life, or in my life,
that would be a great concert, though.
You have never expressed the desire to go to a Beyonce concert. Ever.
I've never been there.
I've been standing Beyonce for 20 solid years. Dedicated years. And you ain't never. You ain't never.
Some concerts
You ain't never.
are just going to be... I mean, of course, the music is the music, but just the visual of the concert. I'd love to see the concert. I'd love to see the concert.
You won't even listen to Beyonce. We're not going to do it. We just had a fight about this.
Oh, Jesus, here we go. You name 22 Beyonce. No.
You can't name 5 Beyonce songs.
I might be able to name the birthday album.
Irreplaceable.
But anyway, continue, because we're not going to do this again.
We're not. I said we wouldn't.
There's the person with your lips perched and your eyebrows
because you just
twisted together. And
you be talking about stuff that you want that we could have achieved, but you ain't never said it before. And it's like, girl,
get some air in here just a little bit.
Because it's sweltering. It's hot.
I'm trying to have gas for work this week, fooling.
Because fish don't fry in the kitchen, beans don't burn on the grill, and gas don't come out of nowhere. Not crying over Ready for Love. My mother's not joining the Beehive. We're not doing all that. JQ, the #1, says the concert was great. I mean, obviously, you wouldn't go to On the Run anyway, because you really don't listen to Jay-Z.
No, I really can't tell you nothing about Jay-Z.
The Ghetto.
But would the concert be good, I wonder?
Obviously, yes, girl, because Beyonce don't put bad concerts together.
Because, I mean, my thing is, I like a good concert. But no, I don't know nothing about no Jay-Z. Nothing.
I am ready for love.
I'm getting hungry.
I've been hungry. So I guess we're gonna go in the house. Y'all have slowed up on your speakings and your talkings.
Yeah, we can come back earlier when there's still some daylight and such.
If my mother would have let me know she had made it home,
It wasn't daylight still.
but we would have had more time with the girls. Now I feel like I'm neglecting my children.
Oh, we have to come back a little more often is all.
The next podcast is probably going to be Tuesday night.
That's kind of podcast day.
It's just kind of when they go up, but we working on some things.
Mm-hmm.
We in the process of getting it together. That's India too? Get it together. Yeah. Got to heal your heart. Whatsoever.
I'm a percussionist. I am. It's in my heart.
This is why I don't sing. We're the House of Rambling. I thought we all knew that.
Yeah. We didn't have a topic. What topic for what? Rick rambling.
What are you talking about?
Why would we have I'm saying we shouldn't have a topic.
Nobody said nothing about it, though.
I know. I used the wrong word. I'm sorry.
I'm just trying to understand what you're talking about. And you
said rambling.
I said we're the House of Rambling because somebody asked the House of ? Do we have a name? I said we're the House of Rambling. You started talking about a topic. It didn't have nothing to do with nothing. And I asked you about it, and then you...
That's just the flip side of rambling. That's all it was. Just the flip side of rambling.
And then when I asked you that, then here you go with, I'm sorry, I said the wrong word. Like, I'm coming for you. Wasn't nobody coming for you. I was just trying to understand what you're talking about.
Topic. No topic.
This is why I don't bring her on camera. Because she thinks everything I say to her is an attack. Anybody attacking you?
I didn't go for that. I was just saying... it seemed obvious to me that rambling and topic when we're talking about this is our flip sides of each other. Sorry. Thought it was flip sides.
This is why I be so dry on the podcast. Because, girl, talking to my mama is a journey. It's a journey. Because I be trying to understand. And she takes it to mean I'm coming for her. Ain't nobody done nothing to her. And now she's sitting here in her feelings.
Now I'm reading Brandy got some new earphones. Well, she publicizing them. They call Raycon the E70 Pro. They're supposed to be, that's Ray J picture. Let me go on over here.
Nobody cares for Ray J. Mama got watched Pose. She just...
I watched Pose.
She can't really see the comments. So she's going by what I'm saying. And she makes up in her mind what she thinks I'm saying. And she responds to that. And when I ask her for clarification... No, go ahead.
No, I was going back to the Pose thing. But go ahead. When you ask me for clarification.
Then she thinks I'm coming for her for some reason. And that's not even what it is. The end. She ain't gonna let no pimp hand fly. Foolish. Foolish. Ashanti, foolish. Denise Williams, silly. We ain't gonna do all that now.
You're just a love around the score. And I know that I should be looking for more. What could it be?
That's what you do. And it's draining.
I see. What could it be? Oh, love, stop making a fool of me.
Done?
Ooh. Ooh. Okay, that's enough.
Listen, JQ, don't nobody care about Ray J. Nobody.
He just popped up for a second and I let him go on.
Keith Sweat, nobody.
Keith Sweat.
Nobody, baby. Yeah, I'm quite tired. I be tired because
Headache.
it just feel like
From here to here.
it
Headache.
feel like we be fighting all day when we sit together, and it's draining. Cause nobody had time for that. That's why I be so tired. Bye, Mike. You drive us on home. I believe it's over.
Posts.
Don't do your dad like that. Rude.
What I miss? Because I can't see.
Well, you won't get the reference, but JQ the number one said I had a got to be real moment just now, and said to my dad, "Can I invite you to shut up?"
Ooh.
You wouldn't get the. I try to make got to be real references with my mama, and she get mad because she think I'm coming for her. Everything I do, she think I'm coming for her. And that's just, that's what it is. I can't just coexist and live and breathe without somebody thinking I'm trying to drag them, and it's just never that. Anywho, get you some exquisitely. This is a good old chalupa. It's blessing me.
I'm finna go be blessed myself.
Get you something to eat. Don't go to bed hungry. I don't really do the Legends panel that much, but my favorite moment is the Super Bowl when Bruno Mars was doing the Super Bowl, and Prince popped in and saw Bruno Mars up there and said, "Is that Alicia Keys?"
Oh, yeah, but Prince could be so messy.
He would say something like that. But this is fictional Prince.
Mm-mm. But Prince, he was pretty funny though.
Good night, Miss Honey. Love you. Be blessed.
Yeah. Prince.
I hope your hot pot worked out.
Tell me about that.
It's literally just a pot that boils water.
Oh.
It ain't nothing fancy.
Oh. Sounded fancy.
It's not.
Oh, well.
She went to Bed Bath & Beyond today. Got her a hot pot for her daddy's instant coffee. I think it's instant. That's it.
Well.
Anywho, we are almost to the house, which means the connection's gonna cut out. And
You can't even do them in front of the house?
no, girl.
Wow.
That's why I'm always at the subway.
That's crazy. I mean, this is literally, what, a block and a half, 2 blocks?
If
Difference?
I record at the front of the house, I can pre-record, but not live.
Mm-hmm.
I can't upload.
Come down. It's crazy. You think the water cuts us off?
That's not my business. I know it's unfortunate.
Well, I'm thinking of trying the new system of internet. Couldn't be any worse than what we have.
Could be nothing.
Oh no.
But,
Can't take it.
I'm gonna start doing lives at the event center. Probably. When I get some gas. Anybody got time to be driving all over town, child?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they set up a day to do it over there. Somebody behind me got to get out the street.
Which is why I implore you not to drive 5 miles an hour.
Well, we would have been at home by now, and then your life would be done.
I already done told the folks bye.
Oh, okay then. Good night, saints.
I let them know that the connection is about to cut out and all that.
Come on, get on down. Come on in. He's on down the road. He's on down the road. Don't you
Now, y'all,
carry nothing
be
down
blessed. Have a good
the
Monday.
road. Come on.
Make it a productive work day.
Down the road.
Or don't. It's up to you. It's your world.
Wow. I thought about your show work. Tom Joyner.
See,
Oh, that was funny in the morning.
had me all enthralled.
It
Hell,
was just,
8 years old.
and it's every day when he would sign off and that well would get me as if I hadn't ever heard it.
Be waiting on it.
Here you go.
All right. I know it's finna stall, so peace.
think we might have been